the video starts, make sure you follow our socials in the description and subscribe so you never miss an episode. Welcome back to the Offbeat Podcast, back again with me, your host Luke Bardsley, as always, and I am joined this week by Monday's Problem. How are we, boys?
Good. We're good.
I mean, I like how you called Monday's Problem and then you're coming back off a night out, so already...
yeah. Fit in the name.
Already, you're sort of filling in, it's quite good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm assuming that's why you called Monday's Problem. Oh,
well, I mean, kinda, yeah. Like, it's because when we were trying to come up with a name, we had a list of them, and
I bet some were shit.
They were bad.
Can you find it? Get it up?
Actually, can you know?
Have you actually got them in your notes?
The OG list.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I bet there must be some bad ones because, like, to be fair, like, there's so many band names now which are shit. Like, the Cortinas is not a good band name, but it's now synonymous with indie music.
What does it mean, Cortinas? Nothing.
I don't know.
Never.
I'm presuming it's something to be Cortin. I don't know.
Yeah.
But there's even like the Arctic Monkeys.
It's just, it seems like everyone's just got the, and then like some kind of slang word, and then is. That's everyone's band name.
Oh, what's it
There's
mean?
a lot of colours as well, and
yeah,
four-rounded
colours.
band names as well.
And
We
most
love
of the
it.
names are
We
taken
may not have
nowadays.
it.
Yeah. I reckon people are just going to start using street names or something.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of roads now.
Yeah.
If like everyone's met on the road, I can't find it.
So what was it that sort of brought the band name to then?
It was like I was just sat there thinking like, oh, I need to come up with a name, blah, 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 and then it's like, oh, well, that's Monday's Problem. There we go.
It's like a Hollywood film, innit? When you hear the ding, there's a
Yeah.
light bulb moment, everyone goes.
But then I showed it to them and they were like, nah, because we had a list of like ones with like the something or the whatever. And they were like, oh, I think maybe prefer those.
There was
ones.
like one other good name on that list.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was.
Oh, I really wish
Can't
I
have been
could
that good
find
then.
it. Yeah, they
It
were
wasn't,
pretty
trust
bad.
me, it wasn't. It was awful.
But I showed it to them and like, it's alright. And then showed it to other people and everyone else was like, no, not a massive fan. But then like after about 3 months, everyone loved it. So
Yeah.
I feel like it suits us quite well.
Yeah.
And it's nice. It's not like a the.
Yeah, they get lost in the shuffle, a lot of the names nowadays,
Yeah.
don't they? Like they do get lost, especially if you're looking at like a band poster, for example, or say you're at a festival.
Yeah.
There's so many verse.
Yeah.
So many words, you're just going to naturally skim over some of them.
Yeah, I
all
mean,
the time.
the only bad thing about Monday's Problem is like it's so hard to fit on pages because it's so long.
Yeah.
And I never really thought of that, so that's the one downside.
Yeah.
Like when I'm writing the posters, it's like you write it out and you got to squeeze it, but then it ends up really small. And it's just like,
And
does
people
my
just,
head.
people just abbreviate it anyway. We're either Mondays or with the problems, or they just
I've
take
not
the-
heard that one.
I've heard the problems.
I've
I've had
people say
Mondays.
To be
that.
fair, they just that happens naturally. I was telling you, I went to Tuesday Nightwise. They are now sticking with TNW.
Yeah,
it's
I
just
don't
easier to
blame
brand, innit?
It is a very long name as well.
You're probably going to MP. That's not a good conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when we were trying to come up with like merch at the start, we were thinking, oh, let's abbreviate it, and then we realised it was MP, and it's like, oh yeah, no one's buying a shirt from MP.
It's an
on it.
MP on it. Yeah, definitely not. So you have been a band for a couple of years now, haven't you? You formed sort of in your college days. Did you all go to college together?
Yeah.
We did, yeah. We met
Oh.
in a set music like lesson, I guess you call it.
Club?
Club. You book onto it.
Extracurricular.
Extracurricular
That's quite
activity.
lucky,
And
innit?
I think we all individually thought this is going to be awful, and we got very lucky
Yeah.
with who we got put with.
Well, he wasn't
And
with us
I
originally.
didn't go to the thing, and then I was in one of Josh's classes.
Yeah.
Josh was like,
So what college did you go to? Because if you live
we
in
all
Charleston...
went Loretto.
We weren't-
Right. Why didn't you go to Ashton? Is that
Don't
not
know.
next?
Well, originally I went Loretto because I wanted to do music A level, but then I dropped it after a month. So
So no reason.
No reason then.
Yeah, we were in RE together, and because we only had four of us, yeah, and we didn't have another guitarist. And then I overheard that he played guitar, so I was like, oh, do you want to come? And he came, and then
here we are.
So just luck, really.
Yeah.
Is your answer.
I mean,
Chance
looks usually quite good. You don't want to have to go through, sort of going through applications and... Because then you get some right interesting people coming to rehearsals and also, and it also helps that you get on as well because
Yeah, that's the thing, like, we are just mates, and, like, all just kind of get on from the start and got on now. And it's like, I don't think because how long have we been together now?
A year and a half.
2023, August 2023.
Nearly 2 years.
October
Yeah,
2020.
so it would have been September, wouldn't it? Because it was after.
That one,
you've been busy as well in that
About
time as well.
year
Because
and
you're
a
on
half, yeah.
4 singles now, aren't you?
Yeah, 4, nearly 5.
We did start all the typical band stuff quite soon after we.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of people wait quite a while, but I feel we tried to jump into it pretty quick. I mean, it took a while though, because we focused on writing, just writing songs at the start and practicing and getting to know each other and getting to know how each other play and like kind of trying to find our sound, which I don't think we ever did anyway. But doing that first, and then we started trying to look for a gig. That was painful.
The first.
We started driving around Stockport.
Yeah, we were just like walking anywhere we could, just going in bars and pubs and.
So what were you doing? Were you just like flying, trying to ask people to play it?
We didn't know what a promoter was, so we were just asking venues, and then they were like, "Well, why are you asking us?" And I was like, "I don't know."
Oh, can we tell about the first gig as well?
Oh, please, come on,
come on.
Excellent.
So the guy said to us, "It was at Amp in Stockport." And at first he was like...
Amp in Stockport, is that on the corner where
well,
the market is?
Shut now.
Yeah, there's been 3 things there, I think, since started working in Stockport. I'm pretty sure there's been at least 3 different ones there.
Yeah.
So originally said it was 16 plus,
Yeah.
but bring ID to prove that you're over 16.
Because we were all 16 at the time, pretty much.
And then,
so
there was 2 bands on, and then the first
what
band
ID
played,
have you got at 16?
Exactly, this is my point. It's like
Get the passport.
Everywhere was like it's 18 plus, and we were like, could we get it down to 16? It was like, yeah, it'll be sound. Thinking no one's going to turn up to this new band, and then because all our college mates are like, oh, it's a new band, they all show up, and then he's like, no, I can't have this because if the police come here and there's a bunch of 16-year-olds in the pub, it's going to get shut. And then it wasn't him. It wasn't him. Who was it?
Like, because we had our mates on as like support, and we had like a pretty decent crowd for like a first gig. It was probably like maybe 100 people.
Yeah, that's very good for a first gig.
It was fairly busy, and we didn't expect it to be fairly busy. And then like we had our mates on support, and they had like this big crowd. Everyone was there for them. They played, and then they came off stage. We were in the back getting ready. We were literally about 5 seconds from stepping on the stage, and then he opens the door to the back room. He goes, "Oh, you can't play. You can't play." And we were like, "Oh, why?"
Can't play till they all leave.
Can't play till they all leave. But it wasn't him who said it. It was the chef, because the chef owned the license.
Yeah.
And he was in the back, and he was like, "I'm not having this."
So why have they initially agreed it then?
Oh God, no.
Because they think we were tiny, obviously, it's the first gig, but we think they were going to get.
I think they thought it was going to be like 10 people.
Yeah.
And then realised it wasn't, and then panicked because it was quite busy. So then all of our mates got kicked out, and then it was going off outside, and then they tried to watch through the window, then got told they couldn't watch through the window. So we ended up setting up a little live stream on Insta. So all our mates were in the Mackies down the road watching it on the live.
Should have seen the comments on it.
That's so confusing because it just doesn't make any sense anyway. As long as you just don't serve alcohol.
I mean, well, that's so when we went back for a second gig, and we had to do it like in the day on a different license or something, and then we could have everyone, but it was a bit painful.
We had to do it at like 5 p.m.
Yeah, I was surprised everyone came back. To be fair, after the first time, I'd be pretty pissed off.
Yeah,
but we got them back, and that was fun. And I don't remember what other gigs we did. Oh, we did the Pier At.
Yeah.
And that was 18 plus, so that was a bit tricky because everyone was 16.
Yeah.
So we were
just fake IDs galore, isn't there?
Yeah. But a lot of them were just
allegedly.
kind of in the early stages. It was literally just our parents and then their friends. Yeah. So that's how it all starts usually.
And now you're moving in because are you all 18 now because you're all finishing college.
Yeah.
18.
We're 19 and the rest are 18. And pretty much all of our mates are 18 now. But then because we've started not that long ago, started getting people that we don't know, just like random people, which is always nice. But it's like a lot of our fan base is like 17. So now we're just back to the same place where we were before.
Yeah.
Where I getting messages going like, "Oh, is it 18 plus?" I'm like, "Yeah, sad times."
What can you do? It's a license thing. It's not an us thing.
It's so hard to find like 14 plus, 16 plus venues. Like there's barely any of them. There's only about 3 in town.
The Deaf Institute's probably that one.
Yeah, Deaf Institute's like the only one, and it's the only one where it's not like huge because obviously we're not doing like academy.
But also with like Deaf Institute, like there's a lot of big bands that play there, so they can probably afford to be able to.
Yeah.
You don't need to sell as many drinks, whereas the small places, they're making the money on drinks, aren't they? That's why they wanted to be 18. Mm-hmm. And it's probably easier for you to sell it out.
Yeah,
definitely.
I mean, you're shifting tickets quite well for a young band as well. Like you sold out the Lodge, didn't you?
Yeah.
A few times.
We saw
quite hefty that. Like,
we saw
that a small number of people in the
It was
Lodge.
good. It was packed.
It was
It was very very sweaty.
Yeah, I had a bit of a nightmare that one.
His
basically.
bass stopped working out.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
through
I
the
forgot
gig.
about that.
And the thing is, I was thinking, oh, it would be my pedal board's fucked or my bass will be just gone. But in reality, it was a screwed cable, and that buggered the whole thing.
But we
So
didn't.
how did you come back from that?
I just had to unplug like everything and just go straight in through the bass with no like effects or anything.
So there was no overdrive
Yeah.
pedal, no nothing. But it took about 20 minutes to figure it out.
Yeah.
And I was just still on
And
stage.
everyone just stood there like, hello.
Yeah.
It
Well,
was
me and
a nightmare.
Ruben just started like.
They started improvising. I was
So you just
having-
riffing, right?
I was just having chats with random people.
Me, Ruben, and Cass.
That might have been like top 5 worst moments of my life.
Getting back from it quite well though.
Yeah.
The rest of it-
There's no sound tech, is there, in a place like that?
But we only got in like, I think we got one song in and then
We
it
only
just went.
and we only had to cut out. We only had to cut one song from the set because of it.
Oh yeah, because like you just could not play
We
it
didn't have
without
the
pedal.
time.
Yeah. But no, it was.
You survived it though.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think every gig we've had, there's been something wrong with your bass.
I think you need a new bass, mate. There's
It's
some
not
of
me,
it
It's a
needs
new
happening.
guitar.
It's not.
No,
the
I
bass.
need to
It's
set up.
because often it's either DI or I need to get a new amp is what I need because it doesn't. You can't put the fucking DI in there.
This is sounding so professional,
Yeah.
of it.
It's not whatsoever. But essentially, if you're doing DI, the sound direct input, the sound is always just horrible. So there's always some sort of issue with that to do with the bass.
And then your guitar's always out of tune.
Yeah, it just goes out. That's the one thing I don't like about it.
Basically, we're just.
But
winging
I
it.
just-
That's the one thing you don't. I mean, it's
It goes
quite
up-
an important
Yeah,
bit
it's
of the
quite-
guitar.
It's like we'll be in the studio recording with Sugar House and he'll tune it. It'll be on the pedal, green every single one. He's gone through. He's literally done it about 2 seconds ago. We'll play. It's like it's out of tune again. It
Yeah.
just cannot stay in
Right,
tune.
But then I just need to go and get it set
Set
up.
up,
Set up,
yeah.
yeah.
You keep saying that. It's been about 3 months.
Well, that is what it is.
I mean, you are in the perfect time at home because you're saying like everyone's been so busy, there's been A levels,
Yeah.
there's been all sorts going on,
Yeah.
and if you're still not sorted your guitar,
No.
Well, that's the thing. We are like we're just winging it, learning it as we go.
Yeah.
And then
you kind of
eventually-
got to, haven't you?
Yeah.
Are you all self-taught as well?
I'm
Yeah,
not.
pretty much.
Well, I don't play anything.
Yeah. Well, what? Yeah.
I used to have lessons, and I only stopped like start of the year.
Yeah. But
I
most
thought
of the
it was
time,
fun.
yeah. Self-taught. I think Ruben is.
I think Ruben just figures it out.
Ruben is. Yeah.
Just figures it out.
Yeah.
You kind of got to.
Does
haven't
a
you?
very good job of it.
He does. He does.
So does Ruben play rhythm?
Well, it's not
They
really.
Well,
kind
we
of
swap
switch,
over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You swap your lead and your rhythm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. What,
Well, I feel
depending
like
on
it just
songs or?
Kind of.
Yeah, literally pretty much.
It's
Like,
like-
like we both have solos in other songs and stuff like that. Because I feel like if one person sticks on rhythm,
Yeah.
then it's just
Gets
get quite
quite boring.
boring.
Get boring, right? So,
Kind of.
so do you purposely write your own sort of solos based on different songs? Do you say, look, I'm writing at 18, for example, you're like, right, this is my turn.
I think
having
I think it's like if someone comes up with an idea. You know, for example, if I come up with an idea and I come up with like a chord progression, okay, well I'm on rhythm for that song because that's what I come up with. But if Ruben comes up with an idea, then I might be on lead.
It's kind of like whatever part you
Yeah.
write.
You've got to learn together then, haven't you? You've got to really work well
Yeah.
together there.
I think that's what we've kind of clicked recently because we started with because Ruben wasn't the original guitarist. Ruben joined later, so like 18, Black and White, Not a Love Song were written before Ruben joined. So he was playing the old rhythm parts, and then so that was kind of how we started off. And then I feel recently with the new songs we've been writing, like feel you two kind of clicked, and now your parts work quite well together, and all kind of like we'll go in, have an idea, and then it'll just
It's just a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that is a big thing, is having that kind of chemistry to be able to
yeah.
come together and make something, because often that's quite hard to get. Like
It's very hard to get.
two guitarists with humongous egos coming together. It's quite hard to make that work. I'm joking. Sorry.
Who's got a bigger ego then?
Not me.
Definitely.
I was going to say, you've got to say you. He's not here. You have to say him.
He can't defend himself.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
it's that's quite important. The guitar combination, I think. for
Well,
us.
I want to talk about the bassing as well, because I'm not going to lie, bass players fascinate me. I could never play bass.
Yeah. well,
Just because I'm too ADHD. I just feel like I'd lose my head.
Yeah.
So, do you know when you're going through sort of like say you've got a brand new idea, brand new song, is it always lyrics first? Are you sort of looking at sort of doing the guitar first? How do you sort of...
It's often
Word.
some kind of idea of me, Joe, or Ruben. So even like the bass, I sometimes come up with like quite a nice melodic part, and then they'll put it around it, or Joe will come up with
It
something.
really depends.
Yeah, and then Josh often writes lyrics off the top of that.
Okay.
We're just working from there. So I have
A lot of pressure on you then, Josh.
Yeah.
If the tune's already there and you're like, right, the lyrics are going to be good here.
To be fair, I feel like we've had a couple though where it's like Black and White was lyrics first,
yeah, it was.
and then, but most of them are like most of them are guitar part. What was there was one that was your bass part first.
There's
Help
a few.
yourself.
Help yourself.
Help
Olivia
yourself.
Olivia was initially my part,
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
and Castles.
Oh.
So
We're saying this
a
like
few-
anyone has any idea what these
Yeah,
songs
yeah,
are.
yeah. Don't worry about
None
it,
of them
don't
are
worry.
released.
I was going to say, I did not know these songs
Yeah,
either.
Yeah.
I mean, because we've got the first EP.
Yeah, so you got the first 4, and then how many have you got that unreleased that you play sort of live?
Oh right, hold on. Help yourself.
Bloody, how many have you got?
There's quite a few.
Yeah,
Half of them have been scrapped as well because they weren't that good.
Yeah.
But Help Yourself, Castles,
Olivia.
Olivia. There's the 2 new ones that haven't really got a name. One's we just called it Ethereal Sam for now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
a bit
don't
of a
think you
voice
love
now.
that. What else is there? There's quite a few that have been scrapped. We have like Brother.
Yeah.
Jesus, bearing in mind, right, so you've only been together 2 years, right?
About
Yeah.
Year and a half.
That's a lot of songs.
Yeah.
But like some of them were like awful.
Yeah.
So they had to go.
Some of them they're deep in the vault.
Yeah.
They are never coming back. Brother's quite good. I like Brother, but I don't think we'll ever play that again.
Yeah.
Good
I
tune.
don't think it's a live song.
Nah,
It's too slow.
I don't think it's really an anything song. It's just kind of there. Like it's
You
good.
do need the slow songs though to break
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Well, I think that I don't know where I was going with that.
Bring back brother.
Bring back Brother.
But it's just
Bring back
yeah.
Afternoon.
Well, to do with the bass, it's just like often bass it can be obviously everyone assumes it's very boring, and at times it is.
Your bass
But
lines are sick.
yeah, but that's the thing. If you can find a way to make them a bit melodic or
Yeah,
interesting,
yeah.
and have songs where you're like, oh, I'm at front and center here, then it can be interesting. Obviously, adding in backing vocals, you feel a bit more important.
I've also got a theory as well that the bass player does have to be the coolest member of the band. You have
I
to
mean, fair enough.
If
be. So you've got to step up. You've got to step up to the
Fine.
plate.
Yeah, fine. Sure, that's me. If you want.
You know, something confident with that.
Cool, mate.
Just
But
take it.
no, you just kind of make
That's
it
like Frank
interesting.
Lampard, that. Just locked in.
Just make it interesting here and there. That's what I say, and it'll be all right.
What a description.
Yeah.
So what we've alluded to a new single then. Have we got any sort of time frames when it's going to be coming out, or is it already in the works?
It'll be the start of next month. at some
Jesus, so
point.
that's
September.
soon, so
Yeah.
September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're quite proud of this one.
Yeah, I like
It
this
came
one.
out good.
First one, done the backing vocals on.
Oh yeah, live.
Yeah.
That was fun. They all mocked me for it. But,
No, mate.
Hey, it's alright, just take, yeah, everyone's got,
no,
Can't take a piss of it.
yeah, you've got to
Yeah,
bring it
yeah,
back down
exactly.
to,
exactly, and I have a shit voice anyway. Just so it's fair
Yeah, but
enough.
no one else can sing.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's-
Yeah,
that's-
you can get
that's what we always
insanely
say.
high pitched.
It's just so Josh obviously can sing, he's a singer, but then the rest of them are just tone deaf. So I'm the
Pretty
only
much.
one that can actually hear
Hold
a note
a
when
tune.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I do.
I think Joe's got a beautiful voice.
So
Demonstration.
just start mixing it up. Like, just give yourself a mic, why not?
that's what we say when they get Cass a mic and he can just make random noises during the set.
Makes
Like
random
grunting or like,
Yeah,
Probably
if you
sure.
want. He's a bit
To
of
be
an
fair, he
animal, so-
does make random noises. You can hear it.
Yeah.
In half the voice notes I've got of new tunes, you can just hear you two grunting at each other. Genuinely. I put it on the other day, I was like, what's this?
Yeah.
It's just him barking.
Barking.
Yeah.
I've
It's
never
good
done that
stuff.
before.
I mean, you must have been some voice note.
Maybe we should have it.
We're not doing
You know, when
that.
people have like little atmospheric bits at the start, just be you just going, I'm not going to do
that's
that.
not-
Yeah, I mean, don't start barking, please.
Not here.
So with the new single then, so has it been completely self-produced?
Oh no. We work with a producer duo called Sugar House in St Helens, and they do all our tracks, and they're very good. We love them lads.
Yeah, and they kind of have an input on like kind of because obviously we're quite new to this industry. They'll maybe tweak it a bit here and there and say we recommend this. This will sound good with this track.
It's a different set of
The,
ears,
song,
isn't
the
it?
song's
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
the same after it's produced.
Yeah.
It's always a slightly different.
Yeah, because like, I think whenever you write your own songs, like obviously like we're like, oh, it's our song, it's so good, and you're kind of blinded by the fact that you've written it. And it's like, oh, like yay, this is proper sick. And you take it in and it's like, well, that bit don't quite work, that bit don't quite work, that bit don't quite work.
It's a bit humbling.
Because you're so proud of it that you just don't really like look at it that critically, I feel.
Yeah, but you've got to be a sponge, aren't you, in this industry? You've got to be a sponge, otherwise you are just gonna just sink and fall.
Yeah, 100%.
If you don't listen to others, I mean, look at all the bands. I had Gareth Nuttall on who did the K's first album, and the way he was explaining about how they record the album, I was like, Jesus Christ, that is a marathon of a session.
Yeah. That's our plan for this EP, we've recorded them all kind of on separate days when we've had the money, because obviously we have no money, so it's just like anything we make.
Student life.
Yeah. Anything we make from the band just goes straight back in. So it's kind of been as that's come, we've recorded the songs, but we're planning for the next one because we already kind of have most of the songs for it. I feel maybe we're missing one, but we have like a good 4 of the 5. We're just gonna record it all in one go for like in a week, which is either gonna be awful or sick. Maybe both.
Could be, yeah.
Might be killing each other by the end of the day.
Yeah, but you need to think about when you start doing tours.
Yeah.
You need to get that out of your system early, because if you're like driving down the M1, for example, and you're all kicking off at each other, it's not going to be good for you, is it?
No, of course not.
Let's play a bit of Wavelength.
You are.
When we're driving, play a bit of Wavelength.
Yeah.
That's way fun.
No, we were doing that on the way to London.
Yeah. We had Wavelength. We had a bit of I Spy. Keep us entertained.
Bit of I Spy.
Bit of I Spy.
I mean, Wavelength is a lot, though. It's not more interesting than I Spy.
A little bit more.
Yeah,
especially when you're driving on a motorway and all you can see is the same thing.
Got a bit boring after train, car.
Yeah. What else did we
Blue
do?
car.
How many places have you played then? Because obviously you are based in Manchester.
Yeah.
Where else have you played?
London, Sheffield, Liverpool.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah. So
We've got a few others.
Still, 4 cities in the first 2 years is not bad.
Yeah.
That's good.
It is fun. London was well fun. The drive was fun. I enjoyed it.
The thing is, even if there's no one there, it's still just like the places we've been have been just really good fun. Like the sets were just really nice and relaxed.
To be fair, we've been pretty lucky that like most of the time, like when we've played out the city, like we have had a fair few people there.
Yeah.
Just from the gigs we've played. Like Sheffield was sick because we got to
Which way Sheffield was it Network?
Leadmill.
Leadmill.
It's short.
Sick. So who was on that bill?
Sunburst. Headliners.
So,
We're in the main
quite a
stage.
young band like us.
Yeah.
But it was packed, and it was so sick. 'Cause it's like they were all like actually proper into it, and and there was people who knew. Like it was quite funny because we went there thinking no one's gonna have any idea we were. Because it was probably like a year ago.
Yeah.
Something like
December,
that.
wasn't it?
It was like, there's no one's gonna have any clue. And there was people at the front singing along, and I was like, shit.
Was it a bit imposter syndrome for you? Were you just
I
like,
seen someone singing
I'm
all
supposed
the
to
words
G
to
you up
Bottle
here.
Water, and I was like, what's going on there?
Yeah, but the stage was just brilliant.
It was
Such a
well
nice stage.
fun.
Yeah, and we got green room. We got our own room. Like if you're on a set with 3 other bands, here in Manchester, you get like a little corner of a room.
Yeah.
Got our own room, water, beer, everything, mate. It was
Aircon.
quality. It's fantastic.
Pool table.
Living the life.
Football table.
Living the
There
life.
was a pool table the other day. That was pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5-star hotel, pretty much.
where was this? You had a pool table in a green room.
Lions Den
Lions Den has got one.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, pool table. It was well fun.
It was good fun.
It was a bit slanted, but it was good.
I mean, that's part of the course, isn't it, really? So you just got to make sure as soon as you take it on to start the game, you just need to make sure you hit the ball hard and quick.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's hard to roll.
Coming right back to you. To be fair, it was weird because it was slanted to the right, but they seemed to go to the left, which I didn't really understand. Kind of defied physics, but yeah.
All sorts will have happened with that table.
Oh, definitely. Think of some of the bands that have played on that table.
Yeah.
I was thinking that when we went to Leadmill one because we were in because even though we were on the second stage, we were like in the
main room.
the main
yeah.
dressing rooms. I think we had the same one, the Roasting Club. That was pretty buzzing.
Yeah, because the green rooms are like the ones they give to the big bands, and we were like tiny, so it was like Royston Club will have sat right here.
It's like,
It was like, you think,
Even more imposter syndrome.
exactly.
What am I doing here?
Yeah.
How did you get booking for that then? Did you approach Sunburst directly? Did they already know of you?
They messaged us.
Nice.
They'd heard about us, and they were really lovely. And we were just having a chat with them, like, do you want to come support us? They're like, yeah, sound. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. They're proper nice lads. Them.
Yeah.
We've met so many lovely. I think that's one of my favourite things. Is like the amount of people we've met, and they're such lovely people. I think everyone's so supportive of each other, especially like really like kind of young bands and like small bands. Like everyone wants to help each other out, kind of support each other. Oh, voice go. So it's just proper. It's proper nice.
I mean, you've got to, haven't you? Because how are you going to grow if you're not going to help others? Because
Yeah,
if no one support you, like if you get a good support band, for example, that can shift your 50 tickets.
Yeah.
Like instantly, and if you've got a 150 cap room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone understands how hard it is, like, when you're that small to kind of grow yourself. So it's just about helping each other out where you can, really.
Who are the other bands that you sort of play with that you really like then?
Sun State.
We're good mates with
Sun
Sun State. Who else?
We've played with a lot of good bands.
There's so many
There's
more.
too many to pick from.
I've gone blank here.
Trying to think of the gigs that we've done recently, and I can't think of it.
You play. Is it at Network the one you're playing in November?
No, that's at Breadshed. It's in Manchester.
Nice, Breadshed.
There's a lot of good bands on
There's
that.
a lot of good bands. You like Rosadox headline, aren't you?
Yeah.
The Sukis are on that one.
Yeah, Sukis as well. Yeah.
Ruben loves Sukis.
Even like we met a band from Northern Ireland when we were playing. in
Oh
London.
yeah, they were so sound.
Disorder, and they were just so sound. It was like, it was the tiniest gig. There was nobody there, but it was just them watching us and us watching them.
And you were like,
And it was
fantastic,
class.
lads.
It was so good.
That would have made such a good TikTok.
Because they were such
Oh,
nice
you-
lads, and they were like, "Oh, you lot will be brilliant." It's like when you hear that from someone who's been doing it for a while, it's like,
Yeah, and they were
feels really
like
good.
they were actually
really
it
good
annoys
as
me
well.
as well because it's like you play with these bands and we stay and watch everyone like 'cause I think everyone's
I'm like that. Every
Yeah.
gig I go to, I
Yeah.
see practically all supports.
yeah. And it's like we've seen so many good bands where there's not many people there and it's like they're so good.
Yeah.
Like Disorder, I remember I was saying to you the last song, it was and the performance genuinely it was like one of the best things I've ever seen, and it was in just this tiny little room in London where there was like probably like 15 people there. But it's like things like that, it annoys me because it's like people
People are missing
you
out.
can walk
Yeah.
5 minutes from your house and there'll be someone playing that you've never seen, but they'll probably be pretty bloody good.
yeah,
You've got to go and see sports. I'm saying this to everybody. There's no point in, especially because gig tickets now are expensive.
Yeah.
A lot of the times you need to go and see sports because everyone was a small band at one point, weren't they? And I know the ratings are very big advocates about everyone was small at one point. Like, you need to go. That's why this feeling like the allotment stage and stuff like we were referring to at different festivals is so important to go to.
Yeah.
100%. So do you tend to find yourself going to random gigs that you?
I go to quite a lot of gigs.
Go to
We
quite a lot.
go to quite a
You
few.
got to quite like it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what the last one we went to.
Is it mainly just Manchester? I'm assuming. Just get a train?
Yeah. I mean, we've travelled a bit to some ones, but only ones where like we went. Oh, I don't think that was you actually. I went to Royston Club in Sheffield because we were going to see them. We went somewhere else recently to see someone.
yeah.
Can't remember where it
Went all the
was.
way to Birmingham.
Yeah, I went to
Overpass.
Birmingham to Overpass.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Overpass of class.
Overpass
yeah,
was very.
yeah.
We saw them at Truck.
Well, we see him at truck. The singer's just walking about.
Yeah, just having a good
Just
time.
run over like.
yeah.
But yeah, we go to a lot of gigs in Manchester. I'm trying to think what the next one is that we got booked in.
The thing is, there's so many venues.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
There's so many.
Like
venues.
any week, like there'll be something on, and it's just fun. Like especially, I think my favourite thing as well is like at festivals where you got like loads of little bands on. Like you can go see people that you wouldn't usually see because they're just nowhere near you. Because like, who was it we saw this weekend? Cheese and Parties.
They were quite good.
And they're like, where are they from?
They're Irish.
Yeah, they're nowhere near us.
Yeah.
And like I've never had the chance to see them, but we saw them at
I
festival.
don't think they're Irish. I just said they're Irish. I don't think they're Irish.
I feel they are Irish.
Are they?
But listen to this now.
Wherever you're from, they were very good.
We really like you.
Yeah.
we couldn't quite get your accent, but we liked you anyway.
I don't remember.
She definitely had an accent. I think it was Irish. If it wasn't Irish,
We're very
many
sorry.
apologies. But somewhere near.
Yeah.
But they were all good. But yeah, like little gigs. I think little gigs are way better than big gigs.
Oh, 100%. It's like I was saying, the best time I've seen Cortinas is in a smaller venue. Like, smaller venues just better. Like, I saw the Snuts in the Academy as well in Sheffield. Unbelievable.
Oh, we saw Snuts in HMV.
Yeah, that was sick.
What,
Yeah.
Oh, as in they were playing or just randomly?
playing in
Yeah.
HMV.
Oh, no, in Manchester.
Yeah,
that was in
the
Liverpool.
Arndale. That was
Was
in
it?
the
Oh,
Arndale.
was it
HMV
Manchester?
was on,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. That was pretty sick. Yeah, and we saw Wunderhorse in the Jacaranda in Liverpool. That was
yeah,
so
you did.
What are your thoughts on Wunderhorse? Because they're an interesting band especially on social media. Like,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on Wunderhorse?
Well, I bloody love him.
I like
Oh,
them.
quite, yeah. I like them.
Musically, they're
I think they're very
excellent.
good.
quality.
They are a very good band.
I just feel a bit weird.
But you're on
To be
about,
fair,
you're on
we-
about him.
Yeah.
And he is the man.
I don't get it. I don't know what I'm missing.
We seen him at Truck. We seen them at Truck, and at the end of the set, Jacob Slater's like booting the drums
feel
about.
bad for his guitar.
Yeah.
Like,
And he's
we
smashing
don't
up his
know.
guitar.
Don't need to smash him.
Yeah, no, a bit like
But I think the performance is
bit
good.
of
Yeah.
a weird personality, and that might be why they've done so well.
No, I mean, they're
Yeah.
absolutely thriving. Like,
Yeah.
they're
No,
thriving, and they bang on socials as well. But I just don't get. And people tell me like, oh, lyrically they're so good. But for me, music is not about lyrics. Like, it's about how music makes me feel. Like, we can have a good chat about this in part 2 because I like that. But I like shit music. I'm happy to admit it. I like a 4-chord song.
Yeah.
I'm not arsed about it. But like, so what is it about Wunderhorse that really sort of speaks to you then, apart from obviously his character on stage?
I think, well, I started listening to him like near the start. And I remember telling them about him and going like, oh, these are really good, and they heard the name and they went, oh, they can't be that good.
Yeah.
But
We've talked about names before. I don't think
yeah.
Wunderhorse is a brilliant name.
Wunderhorse is a terrible name.
No,
But
it's
it kind of
awful.
it weirdly suits them though.
I mean, how many Wunderhorses is that you're gonna get?
Yeah.
You know exactly what you're talking about as soon
Yeah.
as you mention it.
I like the name now. When I first heard it, I thought it was a bit strange, but I think it's quite good. But yeah, because I started listening to it when they just had Club out, and I don't know, it's just like I just listened to it and go like, wow. Because I remember first listening to Teal before Teal was like everyone's favourite bloody song, and it's like because I think for me in music like lyrics is up there, but I think that's just because like I write the lyrics.
Of course, yeah. So you see
like-
it from a different standpoint.
Yeah, so I kind of like thinking of how like I write lyrics and thinking how they write lyrics and kind of looking into it more. But I think lyrics on especially like Teal, Purple, songs like that, incredible. I think his voice is insane.
But you could say as well, off both albums, you can listen to the whole thing through.
Yeah,
Not
like,
one song you're like, this is bad at all.
Yeah, that
all
is
of
the
them
one
are
thing.
just very good songs.
And then they're all kind of good in their own individual way.
Yeah.
It's like even on like that new album, like you got July, which is like crazy.
Yeah.
Then you got like Arizona or Airplane.
Bit mellow.
They're just
Superman.
they're just well good. They're just a good band. Because I think you just have them bands where it's like they're just undeniably just very good musicians, and you could just listen to them and be like, yeah, that's sick.
That'll do.
It's like, yeah, that's it. Right, should we have a quick break? And then part 2, I want to dive more into sort of you, personalities really. I want to know about your music taste as well. Is it just indie? Do you have anything else out there?
Okay.
We'll dive into part 2. Thank you. Part 2, and we are back. Short, sharp break, and we are straight back into it. So, I wanted to dive in a little bit more about your music taste as a band, because you said you're quite eclectic. You've got a big difference. So, are you all sort of into the same things? Are you something into more heavy stuff, or?
Pretty much. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I have the most narrow music taste.
Are you,
But I like
are you guitar only?
Yeah.
For the
pretty-
most part.
for the most part.
For the most part, yeah.
But then I
10
also
bands
like
on the
heavy.
beat.
But I like heavier stuff as well.
So, like, what heavier stuff are you into?
Like Linkin Park.
Nice.
I think they're probably like my favourite band of all time.
Really?
Actually, Nothing But Thieves maybe a first, and Linkin Park a second, which confuses people because I'll name a lot of indie bands and then I'll just drop a new metal band and
Yeah.
well, like Bring Me the Horizon as well.
Yeah, I've seen Bring Me a couple of times. And
I want to see them live.
they're very, very good. I also like, he's a lad from Sheffield, and he's married to a Brazilian model, and he lives in Brazil. And I just like that, do you know what I mean? I just find that interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm very eclectic as well. I want to get some more heavier bands on,
Yeah.
just because I'm not really interviewed a lot. I review more rock, like
Yeah.
pop punk sort of songs, but I want to get like metal bands because they're fucking mental.
Yeah.
But I understand why you would hate metal music. Completely get it.
I can't say I'm a fan.
To be fair though, I love like metal stuff. I'd say there's not loads of bands that I just like a couple bands.
Yeah.
I think
I
I'm
like
the same
Linkin
as
Park.
well. Yeah.
I like Deftones. I like Bring Me the Horizon.
I
But
mind a
then,
few of their songs.
but then it's like no, I wouldn't say it's like my favourite genre.
Not a
I'm
big
just
fan.
Just a couple bands that I quite like.
So if you're basically practicing and you put a bit of Bring Me Horizon on it, straight away is the alwa's getting ripped out immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cass
Cass-
just starts
Cass-
playing random shit.
Cass quite likes Deftones.
I was just saying, but you can learn a lot from metal bands, especially as a frontman, because if you watch like a metal frontman, they're completely different to anything in indie.
Yeah.
And they have to be. They've got to be. So you can sort of what I say to quite a few people is put it on mute. Just put it on mute and just watch Ollie Sykes for 10 minutes.
I saw them briefly, I think, at Leeds. I didn't stay for long.
Yeah, I get that. Again, I get it. Completely understand. Even like people like Youngblood, Youngblood gets a lot of shit, and I get it. I get why you would.
I think
he seems like a sound guy, but I can't get into his music at all.
I'd love to interview him.
Yeah, he does. He's actually very interesting.
He'd probably do.
Yeah. But again, if you don't like his music, put him on mute. Put him on mute and just watch him, because his stage presence is second to none.
Yeah.
And he has people literally who love him, adore him. Got to do that for a reason. So what, as a lead singer then, so, and I know we were talking a lot about Wunderhorse and sort of, you see their music a lot different to how I would see it. What sort of music would you listen to in the car then? Like, what do you like to listen to?
I do listen to a lot of indie, like a lot of indie, like a lot of little indie bands as well. But I love 70s. I'm a big 70s fan.
Are we talking like Motown 70s or like what sort of 70s music?
I mean, still pretty much bands, to be fair.
Okay.
Like Eagles, stuff like that. Like, I don't know, just kind of, if you just give me some 70s bands, I'd probably like them.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
it started from so I watched Guardians of the Galaxy with my dad when I was little.
Oh.
Do you know what?
And
Guardians of the Galaxy.
the soundtrack
Is ridiculously good.
And I was listening, because I never
And Blue Suede Hooked on a Feeling is probably it is one of my favourite songs of all time.
Yeah, like
Vibey that.
It's just like when we used to go 42s, it used to come on every night.
Come on.
I can't. I'm too old for 42s now. I'm only 26. I'll be seen as the old guy.
I feel like I'm too old for it. I just turned 18.
oh,
Well, yeah, Hooked on a Feeling used to come on every week, and I'd be losing my shit.
Yeah.
So I like a bit of 70s. I like a bit of quite a lot of rap as well.
Yeah.
As in, what sort of rap? Like grime, trap, American rap,
like
UK hip hop?
American rap was like, so like 90s, but also like there's more modern artists making music with 90s samples.
Okay, nice.
So like a big fan of Benny the Butcher, West Side Gun, that type of thing. But then like again, talking about, everyone says, oh yeah, I'm open-minded with music taste, but like,
Is
it's a
yours because
cliche.
do you like the rap, like the 90s rap, because of the bass lines elements? Because the bass lines are crazy in some rap
but I
songs.
just like the kind of mix of the sampling and the kind of, they use horns, they use kind of guitar saxes, like the sampling of that with the American rap sound, I just think works so well. And then, but again, I like acoustic, big fan of acoustic, got into it a lot more recently, like Bob Dylan, that type of thing. Billy Joel, Bon Iver, that type of thing. Big fan of Bon Iver.
See, I've never got into rap. Like rap is the
Really?
one for me. It just doesn't click with me.
I only like there's like certain types. Like I don't like I don't know what the genres are called. It's like some artists.
They are.
But I just have like a couple songs that I think are really, really good, and then the rest of it I just don't like.
I think.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, so like Dave, I can like
Dave.
3 or 4 of Dave's songs. If I watched a full set, I don't think it would captivate me as much as it should do.
I like his lyrics. I think again, like I like.
Again,
I like
so
that
I
lyrics,
get that. I completely understand that. But like,
Yeah.
people like Stormzy and that may say, but Dave is the best UK rapper of all time,
his
like,
lyrics
for
are
a
very
reason.
good. I like Dave, like Kendrick.
Kendrick, yeah, definitely.
It's quite a long list of people.
Lil Kana, big fan.
Lil Kana's very good.
Nice. Stone, that type of thing.
So how does it work when you're doing like your practice sessions then? Is it one of you has like got the orcs where you're introducing each other to different songs, or do you all sort of take turns with it?
What, in terms of like when we're writing?
Yeah, when you're writing or when you're sharing new music with each other, is there one of you that is strictly like you need to listen to? Say for example, if you
that's
like,
me.
a new Manchester band.
That's me. Like
Yeah,
I've
definitely.
one recently. Like it's not Manchester, but they're Irish, Northern Irish.
Let's get it right, please. Just say Irish and move on.
Anyway, there's a band called Esmeralda Road. Speaking of bands with road in the name, Esmeralda Road, and they're incredible. They're so good. And I found them, and I've shown every single person that I know.
Well, that's what we do. We get like a text every 2 months of
listen to this
chat,
band.
just, like, dropping a random band name, and it's like, yo, they're insane.
But that's good.
They are
It's
good.
good.
Yeah,
Lad, I've
they're
spotted
pretty
some good
though.
bands.
Yeah, some stinkers here and there. But
He spotted Bash, to be fair. Bash.
I spotted Bash.
Bashed, Keo, Wunderhorse.
So
These
how
ones are
are you finding all these bands then? Are you on the new release on your Spotify or?
I don't know. Like I look through like Spotify playlists a lot. I mean, a lot of them I've seen on TikTok, but then others like I see like anytime I see a bill of a band that I like I kind of look who's on that, and like, where did I find Esmeralda Road? can't remember.
So
I think he said
do you
TikTok.
purposely go out to find new music then? Is that something
so
that you like to do?
Yeah, like because I'm one of them where I'll get a few like new songs and I'll just listen to the same 5 songs over and over and over.
Really?
Yeah.
Same,
I have a lot, like my playlist is huge, but I'll only listen to about 10 songs of it for a week. And then I'll put it on shuffle sometimes, but like usually I'll just rinse the same few like new songs.
Yeah.
And then every so often I'll just kind of have like an evening where I'm just like searching for any like new music I can find from whatever source.
Like,
And then I have my new 20 songs to
it's
rinse.
like
for the next
I've
one.
exhausted these 10 now. I need another.
Yeah.
Genuinely. It's like that's pretty much what happens. But yeah.
See, I've got my mate, my best mate at the moment, Kieran. He's now fully converted into like metal music, and he sends me so many bands. Some of them are shit,
Yeah.
but like, but it's good because I'm getting so much new music. So he will just listen to music all day, every day.
Yeah.
Like he was big into his DJs for when we were like 18, 21, and we just sort of, I got to know so many DJs because of him, and now there's so many bands that he's sending me, and he's like, we have to go and see these.
Yeah.
But I've got a rule where if someone will buy me a ticket to a show, I will come with you. I'm more than happy to go and see a band I've never heard of.
Yeah.
Not asked.
That's one thing I haven't bonded with is the whole DJ thing. Like he often plays it in the car.
So what?
Like,
I'm a big garage fan.
garage.
Oh, here we. I didn't expect you to say that.
New garage though. I'm not like not old garage.
I just didn't expect you to say garage.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Virgie. IPC.
Have you watched People Just Do Nothing?
Yeah.
Sensational. Probably one of the best sitcoms of all time.
No, I'm a big garage.
But
Bit of house, not too much.
You often play it in the car and you'd be like, oh my days, I'm so sick.
they're
And I'd be
so
like,
Again, I
so-
understand why you don't like garage music. I
No,
completely get it.
Well, I used to really hate it. Like one of my best mates is like big on like
that sound.
Yeah,
so
Sam.
he's massive on it, and it's like he always like used to play it and I'd be like, oh, turn that shit off. But it's like I started actually listening to it and I'm like, I mean, it happened with like Fontaines. Me and him used to hate Fontaines.
Oh,
Shit.
yeah.
And
It's
then
an
they
acquired
slowly
taste.
grow on you.
I get it.
Me
But
and
I think-
Cassian were like about Fontaines. We listened to them like from I listened like the second album, and they were both like, and Sam's his mate. They were all like, yeah, he sounds like a middle-aged man just talking. And but they were like, we were like, oh, it's so sick, and eventually.
Yeah,
like,
I think that's happened with a lot of bands recently.
Yeah.
Because I think I didn't start listening to indie music till like quite late on.
Yeah.
Because my dad's got quite a wide music taste, but like I mostly used to listen to like rap, pop, and like older music. Not really like new indie bands. So I like my indie listening experience started.
It's been fairly recent.
Yeah,
fairly
so
recent.
I've only because I think like I'm a year or so behind you in terms of like what bands you listen to. Because like, I never used to be into Radiohead, whereas now like I've started listening to.
Yeah, I've gone to Radiohead
bloody love them.
recently.
That's
Yeah.
But then some of the stuff I'm like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
this?
They've got some
I can
bad
understand.
stuff.
I
I'm
can
like,
understand.
what on earth is
But I
this?
was like, I nagged him for 2 months to listen to OK Computer, and he's like, no, that'll be shit. And he listened to it.
Well, there's a couple of songs there where I'm like, what is this? But then I listen to Paranoid Android, I'm like, this is one of the best songs ever.
Yeah.
Nice, interesting.
Bangers and mash.
What about the new garage? Because I'm not into like new garage at all.
Yeah.
So what artist should I listen to then?
Sammy Virgie.
I've seen Sammy B quite a few times.
So good. IPC, not doing the full name.
See, Sammy Burgess is a weird one, right? Because obviously I'm 7 years older than 7 years older.
7, 8.
Yeah, 7, 8 years
Yeah.
older than you. So I used to see Sammy Burgess when I was like 18, 21, and
Yeah.
he wasn't.
He's been going for a long time.
He wasn't a big artist. Like he would be. He'd never be a headliner. I go and see. Usually, he sometimes do like the odd smaller shows,
is.
but now he's fucking huge.
Yeah, I feel like
Massive.
I think a lot of his recent tunes have been a lot better than his older ones. I think that's why. Because like a lot of his like best songs are not that old. They're not new, but they're not like old. But he's very good. I think because I didn't get that into it, but then I went and started seeing them live, and I think seeing like DJs live.
Different level, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like because I like Sammy Virgie, but I didn't like love him. But then I saw him live, and I was like, oh, that is just sick. Like I don't know, there's something about it. And I've started like trying to like produce recently and stuff, and
Nah, it's different level, though, isn't it?
we're getting there. We're getting there. The
that-
thing is,
that,
I don't play an instrument, so it's way harder. I need to learn. I
Yeah.
can't stick with a hobby. I have like 10 at one time.
I know, but why do you need to learn an instrument? I don't understand why you need to learn one.
I have to learn guitar before I die.
You actually bought a
I
guitar
know,
and an
I know.
amp.
I have to. Like I
I
can't.
don't think you need another guitar in the band.
No,
Oh, no,
no, not necessarily for that.
It's just to be able to play it. Like my
Yeah.
whole life is music. If I go my whole life not playing an instrument, that is a travesty.
Yeah.
I know, but you can write a song. How many people can write a song?
It's true, actually.
It's about it. Yeah, you don't need to do everything.
But I can do a bit on the keys.
That
I've had to
Machu
learn that for
Picchu
the
remix.
producing. But...
You have to give it beans though if you're lead singer. We know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We go crazy.
You've got to, otherwise the crowd would. You would lose me as a crowd if like you weren't giving it beans and you had no interest. I'd be like, what's happening here?
I think I give it quite a lot of beans.
You do.
Yeah,
I've seen
you
a
do.
few videos on YouTube.
I think that's what people like. A lot of people are impressed by is the kind of you're like moving about and the kind of with the mic.
Yeah,
It's
I don't know. It's just fun. It's like once you get up there, just like I don't really don't do it on purpose. Just have a laugh.
Is it just like natural you? Are you just quite an extroverted?
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah.
I've never seen you use a mic stand.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Mic stands not around here. No, it's just like once I get up there, like it's just like have fun, enjoy it, just like you would in your bedroom. So like, if I enjoy it, everyone else enjoy it, and I do enjoy it. So yeah,
That's the best way to go about it.
I think people try like too hard sometimes, and you can tell, or people think it through too much. I think you just you know, if you enjoy, I think it's enjoying your own songs as well, enjoying performing them, and enjoying the meaning of them. Because like if I when we've done covers and stuff, like if I don't like the song that much, I don't connect with the lyrics really. Like it's hard to perform it. But I think it's like if you really enjoy your own songs and your lyrics, then yeah.
What sort of like covers have you done then? Have you only done indie covers, or have you tried to sort of experiment a little bit? Because you could experiment with your music taste. You could experiment brilliantly. I imagine like an indie version of Flowers, for example.
I wanted to do a rockier cover of what was it, Vienna by Billy Joel, because I think that'd be sick.
Nice.
Yeah.
Would you be looking at sort of like the older songs then to try and bring more into modern day? Or?
I think I would. What would you, if you could pick a
I'd
cover
do
of like
Vienna.
a random genre?
Oh,
What would you do?
pretty sick.
Oh, I don't know. No.
The interviewee has become the interviewee.
Would you pick like a rap song and try and bring it into indie? Bring it to guitar
I
music?
don't know
find
how
that
you
quite
would.
hard. I'd find that quite hard to do rap.
I mean, just because of the BPM.
I feel like a lot of kind of R&B and like kind of mellow pop songs like Billie Eilish work quite well.
Oh yeah, Wunderhorse said that.
I didn't like that one very
Lunch
much.
cover.
I didn't like that, but I've seen other bands do it, and I think they work really well. But I don't know how you do rap, to be honest. It's hard.
Yeah, that's why I thought I'd throw it out, because I don't know either.
There's too many lyrics.
Yeah.
And it's too quick.
And also the lyricism probably doesn't quite match the
Yeah.
So
Well, for example, we talk about Bring Me the Horizon. Imagine trying to just slow Bring Me the Horizon down. I know 5 Seconds Summer did it with Drown, and they did it really well. So my missus knows Drown because of 5 Seconds of Summer.
Song.
We did do a cover where we kind of changed it, but not.
We did Jackie Down the Line.
Okay.
But we changed it a bit. Well, you changed the vocal.
Made
melody.
it like rockier and like because I think it's like I love Jackie Down the Line, but it like live it's so like flat because like the melody's quite. It's really good when you listen to it, but it's like live. I think it's just a bit flat, so we just made it a bit more interesting. Everyone quite likes that one. That was quite fun.
Yeah, it was good fun.
But it's more us. But we're not done like a proper out there song.
Yeah, for
Could do
covers
a
at
Bring Me
least.
the Horizon
Maybe we
song.
should.
I think you should
Do happy song.
All I'm going to say is just try and just do.
Yeah.
Can you scream?
No.
We can teach you.
Yeah, I don't know. His voice is gonna be gone very early. That's the thing. Anyone who does the screams, like your voice just dies.
No, you learn how to scream.
No.
Look at Ozzy Osbourne.
He's got
healthy.
delicate vocal as well. Like tell you
It's a
what.
different way of singing, isn't it? You don't sing from your throat. You sing from your voice box, something like that.
Yeah.
But you sing a different way. My missus is a bit of a music nerd. She's like
Okay.
grade diploma in singing.
Right.
And like I don't get it, but she was trying to explain to me how like they do it. And I was like, I just don't understand it. So, but she can listen to certain like artists, and she'll be like, he's singing wrong. You're gonna have a foot voice,
Yeah,
sort
I
of
can
thing,
do
which
that.
I find interesting.
Yeah, not with. I don't understand screaming though still, but I've just never really tried to.
Yeah.
But like you can tell when people have like really bad singing technique.
Yeah.
Because it's like I think anyone can sing, but it's like it's singing and keeping your voice intact.
Exactly that, yeah. Because if you're doing a tour and you've got 3 shows in a week, you're doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you've got to keep your voice intact.
Yeah.
That's why Liam Gallagher fucked his voice, didn't he?
Yeah, because it's like sometimes like we'll be doing a gig if it's like a particularly long set, and it's like because I'm too busy just kind of getting into it. Like I'll forget like trying to do proper technique, and then like by the end of it, my voice will just be gone. Like even just over that such a small period, like if you don't sing properly and you're proper going for it, like your voice will just cut out on you.
Yeah, you do a lot of. So you've got a vocal coach, haven't you?
Yeah.
That we referred to. So do you work a lot on sort of like the preparing your voice with your vocal coach? Or what do you sort of focus on?
Most of it's like, most of it's kind of just making sure you keep your voice healthy. But then it's also kind of just there's a lot of stuff that I couldn't really sing before that I can now because he's kind of like taught me how.
As in sort of like different keys, like pitches. What we.
Yeah, quite like higher pitched and kind of like, I don't know. It's more just kind of making stuff easier. Not necessarily because I could do it before, but it's like it's a lot easier to do it now than it was before. Like kind of like Radiohead and stuff like that, singing in kind of higher pitches. Just kind of
So are you looking at it from like a longevity sort of standpoint of being
yeah,
like I want to be able to sing my songs for the next 20 years?
And also it's just in terms of like when we're writing songs, like certain things I can kind of like melodies and higher notes and stuff that I can write now. It's like I could sing them before, whereas it's like now it's a bit more like I could do that 7 nights a week if I needed to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's what you want as well, especially if you talk about changing up covers as well.
Yeah.
You don't want to be a one-trick pony, don't you? Do you?
No, I keep it interesting. I think that's especially with our new songs, because I think on the first songs like a lot of it's not really like fully singing. Like it's a bit like talky singing. Which I like.
Is that the garage element sort of coming into it? Because garage is a lot of talky singing. A lot of talky singing.
I don't know.
I reckon 18's a little bit like...
Yeah, 18. I don't know. It's like... It's quite talky. But I don't know why we did it like that. It's just quite fun. I like writing like that.
Interesting. No.
But,
see why.
But with those, like... I never really got to fully sing. Whereas I feel like with the newer ones, like it's more like my actual singing voice.
Yeah.
And especially like these new songs we're writing now, which are quite different to the first ones. Not like a world apart, but I think they're more like musically interesting, vocally interesting. Like I think all of it's just better.
Just on a different level, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like
how we found our sound.
Yeah. Like,
so.
and it's annoying because we won't have those songs for like a year, but it's like
still play my iPad, can't you?
Yeah. Want to hear him come to a show, but like definitely a decent.
Look at that, he said he can't plug. Oh, that was some mood.
Textbook that.
It's been planning that one.
He was sat waiting on it for the last 50 minutes of the podcast.
In the back of the mind. But the new songs, it's like, because I don't know if I feel like you definitely agree.
What?
Like the first ones, I don't think we'd ever like they're good songs, they're tunes, I enjoy them. But like I'd never sit there and go like, wow, like we actually wrote that, like that's pretty sick. Like I enjoy them, like they're just fun, like they're fun. I see why people enjoy them and I enjoy them.
Nice.
But it's like these new ones, like I've genuinely found myself like, because I've got like this shit little voice notes of them. Like I've sat there like, this is, like listening to it as if it's not even just listening back to our songs, like just because I want to listen to it because it's quite, not to toot our own horn, but it's quite like they're good tunes. Yeah. I think everyone will enjoy them.
I find them interesting as well because the Blossoms are doing. I don't know why I call them the Blossoms. Blossoms have been doing that quite a lot on TikTok, haven't they? Of showing.
Oh yeah, how they write stuff.
Their first voice recordings, and I just find it fascinating how, like Charlemagne.
I seen that, the Charlemagne voice.
I just find it fascinating how you had that melody immediately out.
I have.
It's now synonymous, isn't it? How many voice notes have you got?
1,674.
Fuck me, like. No wonder you've done 10 songs in your first.
No, because you'll just record anything though, any little vocal thing or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So you say if you're like just, I don't know, like driving around or just walking around, will you just?
Yeah, like I like this. You like if someone just stopped me for a day, you would just see me randomly with my phone out going like.
You would be a very good DJ because that's what DJs do.
Yeah.
I remember Flavor D, I think it was.
Yeah.
And she was in one of her songs when I was like 21. I watched an interview of her. And one of her noises, the distortion.
Oh,
literally
aircon.
Yeah. There's an aircon, and there's a traffic lights as well.
Yeah, just like
and I was like, she just heard that and thought I can put that in a song. I'm like, that's ridiculously clever because I don't know how I couldn't even think
something
anything
stuff
like
like that's pretty sick.
It's like Fred again does that.
Yeah, he does.
No, Fred again, brilliant, though, isn't he?
Really good.
Oh, we saw him at
mate, that was
at Leeds the last set of the weekend. It was incredible.
I talk about I don't like that type of music, but Fred again.
That was incredible.
You understood it, yeah.
Fred again was brilliant.
I was like with Eminem. I watched Eminem. I knew the big songs, but I could understand it more seeing him live.
Yeah.
Same with Mike Skinner with the Streets.
Yeah.
I was never a huge Streets fan. I liked the big songs, but seeing the Streets live, I got him. I understood what he was doing straight away.
No, that and it's like with Fred again. Like there was rain coming down, with lights, and he like went over it. Oh, it was so sick.
One of the best sets I've seen, to be honest. It was like the last thing of the weekend. Yeah, in the dark, everyone was there.
It was
just
very good.
brilliant.
What are some of the best like gigs and sets you've seen then as a band?
Gigs.
Nothing but Thieves, genuinely.
Yeah.
One of
Is
the
this from Truck?
Yeah, they
That
were
show was so good.
because I like he's been trying to get me into him for like a year, and I was like, yeah, I always said like, oh yeah, they do sound good. I've only listened to like the big songs, but then before we went, I was like, well, I'll give them more of a listen. I was like, oh, these are actually like they got some good tunes here, and we went, and oh my god, like it was incredible. They were so good.
Maybe not as a band, but one of the smaller gigs I've been to, I keep chewing their ears off about them. It was Bean Stella, like an American band. Yeah. And I went with my brother, and there was also a band called Cardinals on the set, and I genuinely combined, it was just spectacular. Cardinals have a accordion player.
Oh yeah,
We've seen them at Truck. We've seen them at Truck.
Yeah,
Nice.
And he was just there, like.
Yeah, it was quite, honestly probably one of the best gigs.
Like one of the last things I expected to see was an accordion on stage.
Because I didn't think he was part of the band. I thought he was just kind of like on there, but then he was like, I was like, oh shit.
That was Academy free. So
I like when
Academy
people,
free, nice,
that was really
nice.
I like when people have like interesting instruments.
Interesting
Like
stuff,
that
yeah.
Esmeralda Road I was on about. They've got like a saxophone and a trumpet, which makes it
that's
so
cool.
sick.
That's cool. Yeah. It's like the Ezra Collective.
And then Seb Lowe, he's got they've got a violinist.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
That's proper sick.
No, it's
It is interesting though when a band's got something, because I Roselle's on here we were talking about, because they did a string quartet for their headline show at Academy 2, and they were talking to me about why they did it, and I was like, I completely understand why.
Yeah,
because it
makes it more interesting.
Something different, just something that piques your interest as well as the audience.
Get you on the flute, mate.
Grade 8 flute over it.
Are you actually? That is niche but very impressive.
Yeah, grade 8.
That is hard.
I've been playing since I was like
I've never
4.
seen you play. Oh,
Yeah, that's not happening, mate.
Why not?
Oh, it's all like,
Get the flute on a tune.
My dad forced me to play it as a kid because he used to play it. So I've been doing it and got my grade 8 this summer.
So you sound like you hate it.
Well, no, honestly, it's thing is I don't really I don't listen to the music I'm playing, obviously, but like with the learning process, it actually does get very interesting, very fun, and keeping that up over a long period of time, it's a good thing to do. And obviously you have moments where you're like, why am I even doing this? But it is, at the end of the day, it's a cool skill, it's a cool story to tell. Like, you play flute, you don't look, everyone I say that to is like, what? You play flute?
It's very different. Well, I mean, that's just the. I mean, I like so many gimpy things. I know I do. It's fine. Even like Bring Me Horizon. So many people you mention that to, they'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
Why do I like musicals? I'm very happy to admit I like musicals. Straight away they're like, "How the fuck do you like musicals?" I get it. I understand it. It is gimpy. It's
Hamilton
fine.
goes so hard.
Huh?
I said Hamilton goes.
Have you seen Hamilton live?
Yeah.
It's brilliant,
It's
isn't
so
it?
good.
I saw it Manchester and London, and it's just like lyric. If we talk about lyrically,
yes. I very much like Hamilton. I like musical theatre.
Yeah.
Because I grew up doing musical theatre.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And acting for quite a long time, so I'm quite into all that.
I'd like to see that actually. Yeah, you doing musical theatre.
I have videos somewhere.
It shows like showmanship though.
Yeah.
Like
I do think like doing the acting in musical theatre, I think that helps a lot with like stage and confidence and stuff like that. But yeah.
Well, that's why you started singing, isn't it? So.
Yeah, is that how you found out you could sing?
No, I just started singing in the car. My dad was like, "Oh, you don't sound half bad."
Yeah.
No, I've been singing since I could talk.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
like very badly, but like
it's still singing, aren't you?
yeah. I think it was just kind of like just kind of copying whatever came on the radio. And I think when you trying to, because like when you learn to talk, you just learn from copying other people.
Of course you do, yeah.
Because I think anyone can learn to sing if you just copy other people and then find your own sound after.
Yeah,
That's my advice.
So what like musicals do you like then, apart from Hamilton? Is there any others that you really like?
You know what? You wouldn't expect it, but it was actually very, very good, and I didn't expect it to be that good. I saw Back to the Future, the musical.
Oh, nice.
It was actually so sick. Like the thing comes flying out to the crowd and everything. It's mad.
Yeah.
I still don't know how they did that.
Only Fools and Horses have got one at the moment as well. Matt apparently he's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another one as
people
well.
love
A
it.
weird one that's meant to be really good. I was gonna go see it. I can't remember what it was.
There's so
yeah,
many
honestly,
different
some of the best musical ideas do come from musicals.
Oh, some of them are right. Like Six, for example, it's such a weird idea.
Oh yeah, 6 is good.
It's such a stupid idea, but it just works.
But like,
Hamilton's weird.
Yeah.
Hamilton, yeah.
But Wicked as well.
Yeah,
Some
of course,
music
yeah,
from,
yeah.
Like, the musical ideas, incredible, like genuinely. So it's fucking mint musicals. I don't even watch them that much, but
Can't say I've ever.
You never seen a musical?
Probably not. I don't. Not that I can remember. No.
Watch
Yeah, I mean, you would like. This is what I don't get when people say I don't like musicals. How there's
not
so
like-
many
it's not
different
like-
musicals.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
Yeah.
I don't like them. I just don't think I've tried
You just
to.
never give them
Watch
a go.
Green Days. I went and watched Green Days. It's weird. Jesus. At one point, he takes heroin on stage, and I'm like, this is a bit too much for me. Like, Time of Life is playing in the background, and I'm like, whoa, this is a bit too much for me. But there's a musical for anyone. You have like shit poppy ones. You have like, I don't know. You have like the rock ones as well. You've got like the rap.
So I think I saw
So
a
many.
Queen one. That was quite good.
Yeah, there is a Queen one. Yeah, there's
I
so
can't
many
remember.
different versions. Like, there's something for everyone, which is why I like musical theatre. I think it's very interesting. But again, I get he's gimpy. I completely understand. I get it. It is.
Every time I look around this room, I spot something new.
Oh yeah, there's so much around it. I've not actually mentioned this a lot on episodes, but like, so Rory, your own start people, but shout out Rory, he loves this podcast as well. He likes playing around with different things, and then I'll come from a trim, and he'll be like, "See what I did?" And then playing around with it, he's like, "Oh, I love that." This is quite new, so behind me right now.
Oh, okay.
If you listen to this on audio, there's also video on Spotify, so turn the video on. Look at me.
I'll do an audio description.
But basically, he's got this huge like case, and this is like second hand that he found someone giving it away. He was like, "I need it." He's got your whole Back to the Future in there as well.
his
like,
room just his passion project.
yeah, basically, and this is only like
You can see Buzz Lightyear in the corner.
yeah. There's so many different random things where you're like, "What is
That's what I
happening
mean.
here?"
Every time you look up, there's something new.
But some of the things will be worth a fair bit. Like, he keeps some. You can tell stuff that it's collectible that he keeps in packaging, and some not. But he just absolutely loves it. Anything that's like 90s themed
Yeah.
is very much him. But excellent, boys. Well, thank you very much for coming down. Really enjoyed this
very much.
episode.
Great.
Your socials. What are your handles?
Mondays problem underscore on everything.
Oh, it's so satisfying, isn't it?
It is great.
There's the plug.
Send them off.
Very
So
nice.
we waited for him. But yeah, and you're available on Twitter, Instagram,
Yeah,
TikTok.
I can't say we've ever used our Twitter. Maybe like twice.
Yeah.
But we're on TikTok, Instagram, got a website, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere.
Yeah.
And if you search us up, we'll come up because it's an unique name.
Nice, and also your Spotify's doing really well. You've got like over 100k streams, haven't you? So you're
Yeah.
thriving on Spotify
Overall.
at the moment,
It's going good.
which is great.
Very-
And
very
yeah,
thankful for everyone who's listened.
make sure you follow you as well for your future shows as well, because as I say, we've got
Yeah,
November coming up, and you've got
Announcing a few more.
there's
soon.
potentially another one being, if you're in the Manchester area, you might be interested.
Yes.
Coming up. And if you are listening to this on YouTube, please do drop a subscribe as well. And make sure you check out our past content. There's so many great bands, boxers, footballers, whatever you can think of. I've probably interviewed them down there. And make sure if you are on Spotify, give me a 5-star review. It pushes out to new people. I say this to quite a few of the bands. Can you give me 1, 2, 3 bands that I should get on here?
Balance
that
and
I should-
Act.
Balancing Act.
Balancing
yeah,
Act.
Balancing
I'll
Act.
say Bean Stella. I've already mentioned it.
Nice.
Quality.
Might be hard. They're in New York, mate.
Yeah, I know, but
Hey, I've interviewed
I think
Dictate
they're-
before, and they're based in the
doing
middle of
a-
nowhere in Scotland.
doing a European tour. They're in Glasgow and London, I think. So
Nice. And then is there any band I should?
Sun State.
We'll go with
Sunstate.
Sunstate. We know them well. Yeah,
Yeah,
Sunstate are
lovely.
very good. Yeah.
Lovely. And if you are here for the first time, as I said, make sure you subscribe. Follow me on my socials. We're in the links down below. All Monday's Problems socials are going to be links down below as well. But boys, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it.